Welcome back to the channel. This is the May Crystal Cornucopia. This is actually chronologically happening. Oh, I do not want to do that. That's what happens when I talk as I am trying to do the opening. This is actually chronologically the end of it, but I happen to do live stream and had a few more crystals to add before I fully upload the video. This is on the Vega Prime account. There's some epic openings for Vega583. Yes, the big whale account still can pull some crystals that are very, very meaningful. You'll see them. And then also the Vega Prime account, my free-to-play account. Also some big, oh, wait, that's great too, though. Dude, like, this is one of the many reasons why I love this account, is like, you'll see, like, it just, the crystals can be so meaningful. I almost got Kate. That would have been phenomenal. But to get Nimrod, my 5-star has been massive. I pumped up to get that robot. All right, let's get another one of those. The Brokens, the OPs, like, I want the tier above all champions. They make the free-to-play experience a lot smoother as I'm learning and finding out. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Nick Fury would be huge. Man, oh, hell yeah. Dude, the buff is amazing. I've covered it. I love it. That was amazing. We're streaming, so I'm glad a lot of you are here to celebrate with me. I can't guarantee the rest of the openings are this good, but they're pretty damn good. I hope you enjoy. Okay, thank you to Chop for pointing it out. In my excitement, I just like, we're done. There was actually one crystal left, so we'll do this, and then we will get to the rest of the opening. Apparently, the best isn't last. I will say both Prime and 583 really, really crushed it in this Crystal Cornucopia. We'll see what comes up. Wow, I mean, I'm wanting more. Good champion. Actually, he is really good. We'll consider ranking him up, but I won't be in a rush to do it on the Vega Prime. And you know what? I ended my stream and I forgot to say thank you to Nichols. Huge thank you for the membership. All right, let's get to the rest of the opening. But this is welcome to Crystal Cornucopia. Some of you really did seem to enjoy. I asked for opinions on this. The Vega Prime is my free-to-play account. Yes, I am putting a lot of effort into this recently. I started it when I was on that trip to Japan. And today is April 23rd. Wednesday, we've got 2 6-star crystals. This is actually massive. If you've done a free-to-play account, if you started an alt recently, or if you're new to the game, you know Act 5 is giving some really crazy rewards, really helping push through here. So I'm going to finish Act 5, and then I may push a progression title. So by the end of this Crystal Cornucopia, there may have been some massive growth in Vega Prime, and then of course my Vega583 openings will be in here as well. Maybe we'll split them up one day. I don't know. I will find out. But this is a change. I want Herc. I want Kate Bishop. I want the champions that Kabam is like still scared to add to the game, where they're like, I don't know if our game can handle it. I love that they're doing this with the Heart of Fire, Gallons, and the Titan. I love the bravado. Kabam is showing that they have built a resilient game. They've grown it a ton. But there's still some champions. They're so broken. They're like, I don't know if we can handle it. That's who I want. I want Kate so we can clear Necropolis, have some BG firepower, and I want Hercules. That is not Hercules. It is a cosmic. It's a vampire. He's bald. I love the V. I love all the V stuff going on. He's a big fan of the Vega channel. But that's not who I wanted. We will almost definitely not be ranking him up in any way, shape, or form. That is definitely a miss. That is a miss. We got one more. I thought I did. Do I not? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Let's get Herc. Let's get Kate. Let's get those broken ones. Come on. Absorbing Man would also be pretty amazing. Phenomenal for something like that. I don't know if I'd call him broken like those other ones. I think he's just absurdly powerful. Really great champion. All those immunities. I would love that. I saw him going around there. Future Ant-Man would also be. He's not broken, I don't think, but I would love to get him. He'd be great for me. Next, oh, NTW. Okay, my mutant class is really strong, but she's great. She's going to help me handle any like those damage back mechanics, that sort of thing. Those tough science defenders, or sorry, skill defenders. I'm actually very excited about it. We do have her ranked very highly, but as far as like an early account, early progression level pull, I think she's great because she just handles problems. Very pumped up about that. All right, let's move on to the next ones. Really pumped up on Patriot. Let's awaken Patriot. Let's go. Ah, this is awesome, man. This is awesome. I'm hyped. All right, come on. Awakening Nova would be awesome. Oh, I wouldn't mind that. Okay, this is actually pretty good too. There was a bunch of like pretty goods. I wouldn't have mind. I think I would have done Awakening Moondragon. I'm pumped up to get the SIG going on him. I don't think that's an initial Awakening. I think that's the game being a little bugged. I do want to check out that SIG. Let's see what it tells us here. Yeah, 60. He's not quite in rank up territory for me yet. I'm not going to put 6 stones into him, but I do think he's a problematic defender in Battlegrounds. We'll talk about that in another video. All right, it is Wednesday, the 7th of May. I actually finished the Heart of Fire live stream, opening, all that stuff. We had a great time. I have a new rank 4 Fury, which I'm sure you know about by now. But the one thing that is happening is I've been holding on to a lot of rank up resources for a variety of reasons. One of which is I am waiting for the Titan turnover. I am also waiting for the Battleground season. I'm kind of like more or less taking this season off. I have a lot of things on my own channel, my Alliance things that I'm working on, and then we'll be getting back to Battlegrounds and being a bit more competitive and things like that. The other thing that's happened is I've been accumulating these crystals, right? Because I've been saving my rank up resources. So we've got 6. This is a big one. I am planning to, in the next week of filming this anyway, to start making some of those rank ups, some new rank 3s, some new rank 4s. So this will help kind of, like I said, this is kind of like in a movie where we're jumping around, but that's part of why I like doing this way. Getting Venom, man, I mean, Jaeger on my server has been doing some stuff with Venom. O's fans have been shouting out Venom for a long time. Probably time for Venom to go for 03. In fact, to rank 3. It'll be really weird for me, in fact, if by the time this video comes out, if Venom's still not rank 3 somehow, I will be wondering why. Well, how did my analysis lead to that conclusion? So let's keep moving on. I see Arcade going through there. There's obviously so many champions I'd love to get SIGs on. I would love to start getting SIGs on Hood. I really want to, again, it'd be interesting for me to see, did I rank for him? Have I ranked for a Mystic since then? I would really like to rank him. He's so powerful. I enjoy him so much. The Fate Seal, the Stagger, so many things, right? But he's only SIG 20, and I think for my uses at SIG 20, the rank 3 is totally fine. If I was going to rank for him, I think I want more signature levels. So I would love to start pulling him naturally. Like, it just always feels like the champions you pull naturally aren't the ones you necessarily want. Although, again, this is another, like, this opening, it's pretty wild for me to be looking at this, like, because I'm about to actually open up some 6 stars on my Vega Prime account. Vega Prime would be loving these pulls right now. So it feels very strange for me to be like, oh, I should take them to rank 3 when these are like first and second tier champions on my tier list in a variety of modes. So this is going really well. Like, this is, like I said, these are almost like time capsules and going back and looking at things. Chilled would be fantastic. That's a big win. That's one of my rank 4 champions. I don't really want to put more 6 stones in her, but man, do I like her SIG. That is really good. For if you're like confused on why I'm saying that, watch some of my Chilled videos. You know the SIG is actually really good, but man, 7-star 6 stones. You know, I don't buy the 6 stone deals. I do get the massive sales. So I don't have them, like, I don't have a ton of SIG 200 champions, right? I gotta still be pretty smart and efficient with where I use them. So I really like her SIG, but she's not one that I'm throwing all my 6 stones into. So that's not too bad. Ant-Man, okay, he's good. He's actually not bad. I just don't enjoy using him. So one of the buff immune champions there. So this is a big win already. Yeah. See Serpent, man. I think I did take him to SIG 180 after one of the last big sales. I did like a huge rank up in 6 stone usage. So getting him to SIG 200 would be really damn nice. Really damn nice. There he goes around right now. Morchi! Dude, this was a massive win. I think I've got her 140 now. Great for prestige for me, for the obviously the Alliance as well, but mainly for that, what I don't know what they're calling it anymore, like Valiant Paragon or something like that, or I don't know. I'm sure by the time this goes live again, hopefully I know it. Okay, Wednesday, May 7th. I know it'll be right afterwards. This is the Vega Prime account going really well. Decided not to really participate in the Heart of Fire event at all.
due to, I think 4th of July is going to be so much better for units. I got the video out on that, so hopefully that was helpful to you, but on my free-to-play account with low units, it just makes so much better. I am slowly playing in the game and making my way through the free-to-play version here of the event, what have you. So we're going to pop these if something cool happens. 6-star beast, actually. Okay, 6-star is really cool. 6-star beast, maybe not the best thing for my account, but that's okay. And then the 6-star shards are coming in so much thanks to that super daily event. You can see we're even making our way up to another 7-star. I did not think it'd be there for a very long time, but I'm getting 300 shards a day. So hopefully there's a 7-star before this opening even goes live. You know who we want. Let's awaken one of our really awesome champions. Let's get Kate Bishop. Let's like get those really broken ones, because man, are they helpful? Like I really feel it. Like I want the serpent. Serpent would be amazing for this account. Let's do this. I saw him go by. Awakening a champ, but crossbones would be huge. I've got a skill champion that I can really start investing in. That is amazing. It's always a little difficult because I don't know if I'm going to pull the 7-star, but even though the 7-star shards are coming in more, I'm really not worried that I'm going to pull crossbones like on the next one. There's so many champions in 7-star. So getting an awesome skill champion to really start ranking up, I'm very pumped up about that. There's a big W. I don't have an ability accuracy reducer. This is good. This is very, very good. Okay, it is Thursday the 8th. We've already got another crystal to open. The daily events, trading in from the Citadel store. I don't even know. Just here we are already. Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. You know that I'm saving up a lot of my rank resources. By this time, I will have taken some champions to rank 3, rank 4, done a video on that, and then we're saving up for that Titan. But I would love to pull someone that makes me think, like, maybe I just rank 4 them now or before this video even comes out, so that would be cool. Okay, Prowler, I think I've taken to 6,200, so maybe this is better. The initial awakening to the big deal on him, I got it. Getting that sig up even more, making those prowesses more potent, I think is what happens when you carry them over, so I am not upset about that. I do love me some Professor X. Okay, Thursday the 8th, back on the Prime account. Again, the Super Daily event, wild. I think there's gonna be a lot of 6-stars in this opening, but they're huge for this account. And you can see because we only have to get to 10,000. And again, the Super Daily event really closing in on that 7-star. So I'm pumped up for that. Yeah, Kate Bishop, Scorpion, Doom, Purgatory, Cosmic Ghost Rider. You know, these sorts of champions would be exactly what I am looking for. Really do want to awaken them though, because I think I have some SIGs coming out that are going to be expiring soon. So I'd love to throw some 6 zones into a 6-star champion. It would be pretty damn nice. Here we go, coming along. Yeah. All right. I mean, I got to build the roster. Dual immune, technically a robot in the Mystic class. All right. It's Saturday, May 10th. You can probably hear my voice. I'm pretty sick. I get sick a lot. Thank you for all the well wishes you all have sent me. I know that if you watch the best relic tier list, you sent those, and I really do appreciate them. I do tend to get a bit more sick more frequently than typical, but I'm fine. Don't worry, I am totally fine. Yeah, so I'm getting to play the Prime account quite a bit here, laying in bed and making a lot of progress, and we've reached a pivotal moment for Prime. We're gonna open up these 3 6-star crystals, and then I'm gonna use some of my Battlegrounds tokens because I'm in an alliance, and I have been doing Battlegrounds with Prime. It's not easy going, but it's fun. We're going to open up my second 7-star, and then I think with that, we're really going to be able to, with confidence, make some rank up decisions, knowing that I'm not going to be getting another 7-star for quite a while. Who the hell knows? When that might happen, but oof, I'd never like that. That is always a terrible sign. We're going to back out as much as we possibly can, and then I think this is going to be it for this Crystal Cornucopia. There's been a ton in here, so this has been a really good one. Obviously, you saw how great it went for the 583 account. Let's get something crazy for the Prime account here. Let's get, let's awaken some of those bonkers champions I got that are helping me out so much. And let's get Kate Bishop, and then let's get an Onslaught 7-star. Onslaught 7-star would be huge. Waking Wong wouldn't be so bad. I wouldn't be too upset about that. But let's move through here, and then know who we can start ranking up. Cassie, all right, that's pretty cool too. My science roster is stacked on this account. Like, stack, stack, stack. Like we haven't even started ranking up Photon. You know, rank up resources are really, really rare on the free-to-play account. So that's part of why I am going to go ahead and spend some of my Battlegrounds tokens to get that 7-star as soon as possible. Because I'm also excited. I will admit, I'm very, very excited. Oh, there was a calendar for the Thunderbolts. Well, I actually now have 6-star Ghost. So seeing her come around, waking her would be huge. Dude, this account loves Dragon Man. I do not know what is going on. Or Dragon Man loves this account. Mighty Fine Champion, don't get me wrong. A dual immune robot in the Mystic class is good to have. But I don't think he's going to be helping me progress too much. And the SIG is, you know, it's a good SIG, but okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I guess it's 7-star shards. That's how I need to look at it. But I see Kate Bishop going around. I see Ghost going around here. Those would be some huge wins. Huge, huge, huge. You see Red Guardian. I also got Red Guardian from that Thunderbolts calendar. So, you know, he's going to be going up as soon as we can. But like I said, the science class is stacked on this account. Oh, we were 1 away from Kate. That felt like a hard stop. No. Yeah, we were 1 from Kate. We were 1 from Kate. Oh, that hurts. That one hurts. Not gonna lie. That one really, really stings. All right. Well, it is what it is. Let's go to the Battleground store. This is the big one. If this one is a hit, then none of that won't hurt quite as bad. So I don't want to waste any resources. So look, that's 300, 450. I think that is now, like I said, I do not feel well. I think we're going to need one more. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think that just put us over or just under. Yeah, we're just under. Okay. So that's not something I totally recommend, but I'm okay with it. It's not like this account's going to be pushing Battlegrounds anytime soon. So I think that's all right. And then now I need to actually go to the store because your first 2 7-star crystals, I don't even remember why this is this way, but it is this way. Your first 2 are 10,000 shards, which is another reason why I don't think I'm getting any 7 stars anytime soon as we push through. Obviously, I did not push through all the way for, I think it was Paragon. For the Heart of Fire after we looked at the event, but I do want to get this account as far as I possibly can before the 4th of July. That's why I saved my units. We did the whole analysis on Heart of Fire versus 4th of July, and I want these units for 4th of July. I'm going to want those possible guaranteed rank up resources. So this is big. Like I said, it's like there'd be so many hits outside of Onslaught or Awakening Wong. Those are just the 2 that I think of. But in the spirit of Onslaught, a skill champion would be great. My skill roster is not that strong on this account. I know we just pulled 7-star or 6-star Crossbones. A Cosmic would be great. A Tech would be great. So many great options, right? This is only my second 7-star ever, so this is going to be, by virtue of just being a 7-star champion, their challenge rating, going to be one of the most powerful champions on my account. This is really big. I'm very excited for this. Please be a banger. Please be someone I'm pumped up on. Come on. Not Ebony Maw. God damn it. That is not, Titania would have been huge right there, but crap. This crystal is just not what it once was. It really... Ebony Maw's a good champion. Don't get me wrong. He's a good champion. I'll probably take him to the highest level in his rank and then throw him on my Battlegrounds defense. And then he's probably just going to sit there. Shoot. Okay. Well, at least I know. Now I know. All right. We couldn't go out like that. It is Tuesday the 13th. These will be the final 2 because it's time to edit and record this video. But Prime just couldn't go out like that. We got to get something good, or at least try. And like I said, the rewards are just like flying in now on this account, super daily event and all that good stuff. So here we go. Let's open these up. You know who we're hoping for. Let's get them. Ooh, Venom would be cool. Venom would be cool. Looking for champions to rank up, have a good time with, and progress through this account. We're actually starting to do some Battlegrounds, winning some matches now, that sort of thing. Oh, Awakening Crossbones would be huge. That is a big deal. That is a big deal. That is a big deal. He is going up as soon as I possibly can. A skill champion to get the Sig Stones into, Still wanting Kate Bishop, don't get me wrong, but that is massive. That is massive. As I'm saying, like actually winning some Battlegrounds matches now, playing, I think as people move through the victory circuit or whatever the hell it's called, the glad, I don't even know anymore, but as people move through, I think some accounts more my size are coming my way and matching. So that's cool. I'm looking forward to actually streaming at it. It's a lot of fun. It actually is really, really fun. So we'll be streaming that. And here we go. Let's keep this going. Let's keep the. I'm so glad we kept going and got a few more in before the end of the Crystal Cornucopia. These aren't, these don't move things one way or the other. This Silver Centurion was actually really good. I think it was like 2 years ago now. I did video. I was like, guys, I think he's underrated. We need to value him a bit more. The game's just progressed so much. But he had a lot of utility and was pretty good damage wise too. I actually liked him. He's a champion where I think the game's just kind of grown past him. So. Yeah, let's go, dude. Let's go. I see Aegon, Awakening Aegon would be really great too. I think just as good as Kate, depending on how you want to look at it for Necropolis, that sort of thing. So I'd be pumped up. Kate would obviously help me out in Battlegrounds a lot more, so I prefer the Kate, but Awakening Aegon would be massive. We awakened Crossbones, so I don't want to be too greedy here and focus on the wrong things. Yeah, I'm happy. I saw this was coming up. King Groot's a fine champion, an absolutely fine champion. Not what I'm looking for on this account right now, but Awakening Crossbones is a phenomenal way to end this Crystal Cornucopia. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope your pulls are going even better than mine. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care.